Just got through enjoying lunch at the Oakwood Cafe, and we would definitely come back. The name of this road, Thornton Avenue, I remember, but I'm sure even it has changed a lot over the years. But we're going to see if, where it says Dalton High School, if that's the actual building that I used to go to school at. There's the post office. My friend used to work for the post office. Don't remember if that's the one or if they built a new one. But these are the roads I learned to drive on.
That was Wild Road.
Yeah, it is, I believe.
Yeah.
I think.
It is. We'll come down here and turn right.
Oh, okay. There's a lot of construction going on too. I don't know what that's going to be, but it's big. Then got the police station across the street. And the sky's blue, honey.
That car didn't pay attention.
Oh, I know. They don't. They don't. It's beautiful today.
Beautiful. Is it beautiful?
It is beautiful today.
Beautiful.
It is. Talk about the hills of Tennessee. I think we got a few here. What do you think? No wonder I used to lose my stomach on the bus. Whew. It was called motion sickness. Manley Street. Dalton High School to the left. Like I said, I don't know if this is the same building or if it's different because they've got another high school. Still trying to think of who used to go to school here. It's on TV. I can picture her, but I can't think of her name. Cannot.
Her name was Yo Mama. Her name was Yo Mama.
No.
No?
No, she's like on those celebrity type deals.
Dalton Catamount Marching Band. Were you a Catamount?
Ah, no.
Huh?
No.
Y'all, that wasn't the name of your...
No, and this building looks different, but I've not been to it in years. Omi can tell me. I think it's the same one. I don't think the new one combined with this one. We moved when I was in high school, so.
There's that ball field we seen coming down.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's a ball field.
Yeah. We're going to say that's the same building.
Hey, Laura.
I don't know. It looks like it.
It might be.
You're talking 47 years since I moved from here, so I've been through a lot since then. And even though I got good long-term memory, it ain't great.
Yeah.
It's a lot better than my short-term.
All right, back then.
Plus, they've added like to the back and stuff, so. Still working up there on doing something. I remember going up and down a hill going to school. Fort Hill School was on a hill. My junior high. I forgot to tell them to turn because I was looking at this bridge.
That's not a school up there, is it?
That's Fort Hill. Yeah, go on. Let's see if we see Fort Hill. Yeah, go on through. We're going to see if we see Fort Hill School because he said he thinks he sees a school.
It looks like one.
We're going to see. We're not going by Google right now. Let's see where we're at here. Guess you would turn right down here and see what it does.
Is that a road? Yeah, it's a road.
Yeah, it's a road. Oh no, it dead ends. He said we passed it, so we're gonna go back.
No, it turns right.
Oh, does? I
Like
thought it dead ends.
didn't say dead end nowhere.
No. It's a really old part of town. This is the part of
It's like
town.
Fountain
Oh
City.
yeah, this is the part of town I remember walking in.
It's like the Fountain City.
Yeah. These are my neighborhoods growing up. Not my neighborhood in particular, but my friends' neighborhoods.
Come on, neighbor.
Yeah, this road's definitely, I remember a friend Karen lived in a house like one of these. Not far from the elementary school. We're not far from the yeah, that's Fort Hill up there, turn left. I remember that road. There should be some oh yeah. Now this school right here don't seem like it's changed a bit.
Yeah.
Because I remember walking them steps all the time.
You want to get out and let me get a picture of you?
Yeah.
On them steps?
Yeah. I remember them steps many a time. They got a fence around it now. Because I did a lot of sitting on these steps.
Did you?
Kenny was talking to me, and I told him, I said, I might have been in doubt about the looks of the high school. I believe that was my high school, but there's no doubt about the looks of Fort Hill Junior High. I remember these steps, and I told Kenny evidently the reason the gate's around it, the fencing, is because it's closed now. So they probably incorporated another school. But this is where I went to junior high back in the 70s. Yeah, I told Kenny this was our neck of town. We didn't veer off very far from home except to go to school and church. And, because a lot of times if we did take off, it was to go to Tennessee. But these are the houses, not the big, fine, fancy ones of today, but these are the houses I remember. And I'm sure Kenny remembers these kind too, growing up.
Oh, yeah.
Just the little cottage-style houses.
Neighborhood houses.
Neighborhood houses, that's what they were. We're going to go right and then take a left and see what we do. Look at that old building. Yeah, I feel at home right here. I haven't felt it.
Goes up over the main road.
Yeah, let's go up the main road and take a left. We'll see what goes on. The carpet mills are all over the place. This one looks like it might be shut down now. I don't know. Still doesn't mean I know all the streets and stuff anymore because I've been gone for so long. But I do recognize the style of houses. We're going to take a left. And then down here, if I don't notice anything, we'll go back. Yeah, we'll turn around right down here because you've got a ball game to get to. What time does it start?
1:30.
Yeah. Is that a ball
I
field?
get there about 1 so I get my bag.
Is that the elementary school? Is that my elementary school? I think we need to turn around and look because yeah, we need to turn around and go back. I told Kenny, not Eli, Kenny. I remember going upstairs in this building because my 4th grade teacher, we had a chameleon lizard. And I'd go upstairs and get it and bring it down because I'd always get my work done early. He's going to take you around to the front. We moved here when I was in the 2nd grade. Second grade. I'm going to get a picture of it. Hang on. got a picture so I can send it to Omi. So we're going to continue down this road. We may run into where I used to live. Go down this road and maybe take a right. I'll program it in because I used to walk through here too. I was always walking somewhere. Remember these side roads? Trying to think of which one to get to our house from here. Might be turn right here at the red light.
Complex.
Is that the rec center? That's where I believe the rec center is. Omi, that's where I learned to swim, kinda. Take a right. Did I kinda learn to swim at this community center? Dalton Community Center. Oh. We're going, and that's the school I went to in summer school. This is where we lived when we moved from the country into the, wait just a second, into the city. Go left. You go either way, but go left. There's the community center, but it was government housing that was built back when I was in 2nd grade, and all the freezing water and cold temps got too much for us, so we loaded up and moved to town, and we lived on Van Circle. Go to the right up here. My brother actually was riding his bike and hit the back of an apartment building like that. We lived right up here on the, slow down a minute. We lived right here. That was our house from time I was in the 2nd grade till
11.
my sophomore year. Yeah, that's it. That was our house.
That's awesome.
That was our house. We lived here all that time. Then we moved to Tennessee. School bus driver lived down here on the right. She has some boys. Miss Bramlett, I think was her name. Right there was her house. Our house was like that, only up there. This is where we lived. We're going to try to find our country house. Omi can't remember the name of the road. But we were out on these roads all the time growing up. We're fixing to go by a school that I used to walk to during the summer. I begged to go to summer school. Can you believe that? In 3rd grade. I want to take math again. A student wanted to take math, and they said, if we have room, we'll take you. So they had room, so I got coming out of the neighborhood. I would walk right up to this building on the left up here. And that was my summer activity, was going to summer school right here at home. And I loved every minute of it. Did you really, I don't think you've ever really recognized my old neighborhood, have you? Since we've been married. Have you been through here before?
Lord, no, honey.
I didn't think so, because normally they just coming through Rome Street School. Yep. Don't think they changed the name of it.
Okay, we're going to pull in this parking lot.
Uh-huh. But we used to walk these streets all the time. I got to go help him.
We're pulling right here.
I got to help him find where he's got to go now. He's been nice enough to take me everywhere. Yeah, and I believe some of the older buildings are on Morris Street, too. We're heading to the ball field, but I still get to sightsee. But so much changes no matter where you live. I'm not sure where we're at now. But we're driving the Dominican Salon. I don't have a clue. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. But we're heading to Riverbend. none of these businesses were here when I lived here. I know for a fact.
Mexico here.
Yeah. Every city. I told Kenny they're having a food fundraiser out here. That would have been something to stop at had we had time. But we don't. And plus we've already ate.
Ahí están los hermanos que nos van a atender con mucho cariño, con mucha amabilidad.
Yeah, we're back on the main, crossing the main road, Walnut Avenue. I think Walnut Avenue might be where Omi used to go to beauty school and stuff. I don't remember. At least they had the music and everything going. For some reason I can picture this area because of those fences. That Shaw carpet mill. My brother used to work at Shaw. My late sister-in-law and her mom. And my dad worked at a place called Cabin Craft. Met a lot of people in Tennessee that come down here to get their carpet. I think we're going out of all kinds of town now. Kenny, you got a restaurant. Do you know that? When did you open it? Kenny's Restaurant. I don't even know if I got the sign or not.
I ain't got it open yet. I'm still in the process.
Oh, okay. It'll be a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, it said Kenny's Restaurant. Back off some of the older mobile homes.
Back on the bypass.
Right.
It's a scenic route.
I love visiting the history of a place, not all the new things that have come in. Not all these are older homes, but he's on for game 2 when we get there. I'm just happy that.
I want my bat. That's my bat.
Yeah. You'll have to tell them that little story later. We've not gotten into what all you get. Oh, that's a really old mobile home. It looks like somebody lives in it. That's probably a 50s. I don't either.
It was so easy to get out of here today.
Well, it's daylight. When you're in a...
No, it was up here where I did it.
But still, it's when you're in a strange place and it's dark. And I wasn't of any help because I stayed in and went to bed.
No, let's see. It wasn't here. This is the other park.
Oh, the other park.
Yeah,
Heritage
right.
Park.
That was last night.
Heritage Park was last night.
Well, I wasn't here till this morning.
There's a lot of cars here. Do you get to park close to the field you're playing on?
No.
No.
You park in the parking lot.
It's almost like watching the majors. Are you playing in the majors? Are there a lot of pros out here or semi-pros?
There's a lot of major players.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I thought all of you was just, what do you call it? Amateur.
Rex, no. Very few. There's a few of us.
Okay. I know the teams are co-ed.
He plays travel ball.
Okay.
And he's complaining.
Right.
So there, tells you something, right?
Right. But he said this is a new facility. Yeah, I was asking Kenny what that net was where the pitcher's at. He said a pitcher's net. And I said, I don't remember ever seeing one being used for protection of the pitcher. Home run. This cute little boy. Got his cowboy hat on.
win-win. Yeah, I know, yeah. I don't know if you do everything in like a really big back here.
Who are you, sir? Who are you?
I'm the guy that bunts the ball to right there.
That's all right.
That ball curved to the other side.
That's all right. I got it on video. End of the game. We'll see which one won because I did not keep up with the score. Enjoying the weather and the sunshine.